I'm speaking with Evan Flynn, Senior Demand Planner with SnapAV. Evan, welcome.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
Tell us a little bit about SnapAV.
Well, SnapAV, we're a company that's about 10 years old. We're a web-based retailer of audiovisual electronics equipment, and we sell direct business to business. So all of our customers, about 9,000 in total, are small businesses throughout the country that then go to the final location of where our products are going to be installed and do the actual installations.
So you're web only,
Yes.
Is that right?
Yes.
So you're cognizant of all the challenges of the internet age, but you don't have kind of the legacy aspect of having been around before that.
Correct. Yes.
What would you describe as your major business challenges today?
We implemented our software probably about a year and a half ago, so it's just really getting to that maturity level from being a specifically spreadsheet macro planning company to one that understands and utilizes the capabilities of the systems that we recently installed. Recently, our biggest challenge was with Chinese New Year and being able to plan intelligently, because in the past we had some misses where it was, one year we planned inefficiently, and the next year we were over-bloated with inventory. Finding out our technology and the ways that it works in order to really solve that problem was our first big task last year when we got Logility.
So that was the trigger, so to speak, and why you needed to get away from the manual toward the automated, because you just were not hitting the target or hit in either direction.
Correct. We were a rapidly growing company, and we were getting to the scale where processes that we had before weren't working, so we needed something to better ourselves. Just end-to-end planning, end-to-end visibility within our supply chain, something that we, our products are very unique in the sense of, one speaker doesn't sell the same as another, so being able to have the customizing of a statistical forecast within the demand planning realm, but also wanting to have different inventory triggers from an inventory planning standpoint, and then eventually placing the order. So we do use several different modules, and I would say that just the overall end-to-end visibility to the supply chain is something that we were lacking before, and what we'd be looking to fix with the technology.
Anytime you switch over from a manual to an automated system, there's always a challenge of how to flip the switch, flip one switch off and flip another one on. I'm wondering if that transition presented you with any challenges.
Honestly, not as much as you would think, and I was kind of surprised with it too, being one of my first go-lives that I experienced. But we were at the point where our implementation was moving along so smoothly that maybe a month or two before our set go-live date of March 1st, 2014, probably late January, we were able to start relying on some of the information from our new technology to where we could start to wean ourselves off of. It wasn't the only thing that we had, but we had 6 weeks of being able to play around with it with live data and not breaking anything. Before the actual go-live date, it was more seamless than I could have imagined.
So this system has enabled you to actually reduce inventory in the system?
Yes. As I mentioned, I was talking about Chinese New Year. When we launched in March 2014, about 33% of our inventory was deemed excess above what our forecast would dictate. We've reduced that in about a year and a half by 13%, so I think we're around 19% typically, and we're trying to work down to a 2015 goal of 15% excess inventory.
Well, it sounds like you've got some pretty ambitious plans for the future, and as a young company, you've achieved a remarkable amount of success in such a short time. Evan, thanks very much for being with us and telling us the story of SnapAV.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you for having me.
I've been speaking with Evan Flynn of SnapAV. Thank you very much for watching.